Hi, my name is Elena and this is Excalibur Healing, and in today's video I am going to be introducing you to my latest ebook, 2-Day Liver and Gallbladder Flush. This protocol is intended for people who have completed several liver flushes, people who are experienced with performing enemas, including coffee enemas, people who eat a diet high in malic acid, and people who also take supplements which support the liver and gallbladder, such as Stonebreaker, also known as Chinquapedra, or Tudka. Most people starting out on their liver flushing journey have quite a bit of gallstones that are larger in size and quite a bit of liver fat, and it does take some prep work to get that broken down so that it comes out of the body more easily. So it's really recommended that if you're just starting out on a liver flushing journey, that you do start with the 6-day protocol, and after you get the bulk of your gallstones out, then you can transition into a 2-day flush. Also, most people who are just starting out with liver flushing are not eating the best diet that they should be eating, and so the prep week will teach you over time the foods and the supplements that you could be taking to reduce the amount of gallstones that are formed in the future, and also how to keep the gallstones that you still have broken down and soft for their removal. Coffee enemas are another way that we can flush the liver on a regular basis. It's much more mild than an actual liver flush, but it will ensure that you don't have to flush your liver as often in the future after you remove the bulk of your gallstones. Coffee enemas, I want to note, should not be done during the days leading up to your flush, whether you're doing a 6-day flush or a 2-day flush. Coffee enemas are known to release bile, and that is why they work so well at flushing the liver. But you don't want to do this in your prep days leading up to your flush, because we are trying to build bile pressure. So by doing a coffee enema, we are working against that mechanism. So we really want to abstain from doing those in the days leading up to that final flush day. After you have taken your olive oil drink and you have purged your organs of gallstones, you should incorporate coffee enemas back into your routine to make sure that you are flushing everything out of your system. For this 2-day flush, it is assumed that you are already eating in a way that supports the liver and gallbladder by eating a diet high in malic acid. The protocol outlines what this looks like, and also some of the supplements that you could be taking that will help with keeping gallstones broken down and soft. So in the days leading up to your flush, you will just be eating as you usually do. Probably in 1 or 2 days before the flush, you will move into blended soups and smoothies. If you're not already doing that, this should not be a challenge for you. You should already be well versed in how to prepare smoothies, how to make blended soups. All of this should come very natural to you, so that on the flush day, you will basically move into day 5 of the original protocol. So day 1 of the 2-day is just like day 5, and you will fast from all fats so you can build bile pressure throughout the day. And there are some variations to this where we're not using Epsom salt because we are doing enemas just fine. And also we are not constipated, so we will just have regular bowel movements after this flush, and the stones will come out with our bowel movements if we are not performing enemas. So this is definitely not for someone who is constipated or has issues passing waste in an efficient amount of time. We don't want those gallstones sitting in the digestive system for too long. On day 1 of this flush, as I said, we are fat fasting, and then we are also using magnesium citrate to dilate the bile ducts, which really at this point in our journey we shouldn't even have to do, but it is for peace of mind. You are more than welcome to modify any of these steps as you wish to get the most out of your flushing experience. Everything else with this protocol is pretty straightforward and similar to the other flush, in that you will be having your olive oil drink at 10 p.m. and then the next morning you will be doing what you feel is best for you to remove those gallstones. There is an option in there to take Epsom salt, but you do not have to do this. There are options to take more magnesium citrate. Also, you can do the enemas and coffee enemas if you wish. I did not include multiple rounds of flushing in this protocol. I feel that at this stage in your journey, multiple rounds are not necessary. This protocol is definitely more geared for people who are just looking to maintain and just need that really good flush every now and then they can resume their regular lifestyle of taking coffee enemas and using supplements and foods. There is also a recipe included in the ebook for liver shots, and this is like a mini version of the olive oil and grapefruit drink, and it can be really beneficial for people who maybe aren't getting enough fat into their diet, so definitely check that out. All of my protocols can now be found on Gumroad, which I will link in the description box. Also, you will find links to my Facebook group, Excalibur Healing, which also has a group chat, and it's a pretty fun place to ask your questions or post photos or just mingle with other people on a similar healing journey as yourself. So I hope you found this video helpful. I can't wait for you to check out this new protocol, as I feel that everyone on this liver flushing journey does need to modify their approach as they get further along on the path. So thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed and beautiful day, and we'll see you next time.